Hi friends, welcome back to Sheena's Homestead. Today is a good day. It is 80 degrees here in the Midwest and it's not normal for us, but we are enjoying every single ounce of this day. We got up early and we've been outside. We're just taking care of some stuff around the garden. Here are some tomatoes that had a frost already and we are going to get rid of those, and guess what? We're gonna plant garlic today. Today is the perfect day to plant garlic because next week it is gonna get really cold. I think the high is 41 of the days. And so we wanna get this garlic in the ground and let it get settled in. Garlic is a really unique crop. It has to get in the ground in the fall and it has to go through a process where it becomes dormant, and it'll go through all of our winter seasons. So all of the snow, all of the frost, all of that, and it'll come up in the spring and then we'll harvest early summer. So last year was my first year growing garlic and it was amazing. It was really wonderful. But I didn't plant enough. I need to plant a whole bunch more. So I'm out here today and I'm just cleaning up my garden space, getting rid of the things that are no longer serving us, and getting it ready for something new. So here we go. This is the garlic that I purchased. I bought this from Baker Creek Heirloom, and look at this. This is enormous. It is an elephant variety garlic. That is just one bulb. I mean, look at these. They're pretty amazing. So I'm super excited to get those into the ground. Elephant garlic is an expensive start, but then once you have your own crop, you can save your own garlic to plant the following year. And I have these two. I bought a couple different varieties, and then I have this one as well. This is another elephant garlic. So it comes with 14 cloves a bag. I got 2 bags, and I believe it was around $28. I'll double check that for you, but it is worth the investment. So first things first, I'm gonna get these beds all ready for us to plant. I'm gonna pull out all the old tomatoes and just kind of turn up the dirt a little bit and get it started. So we are gonna take our leftover tomato plants here and throw them over the fence to the chickens. It's not like there's much to eat here, but they'll have fun picking at it. Little helper here. He's helping grab all the little tomatoes. We're gonna toss those to the chickens as well. You're gonna love the snack, right, buddy? So now that we've pulled everything out of our bed, I am just gonna go through with my shovel, kind of break up the ground a little bit, turn things over. And then we're gonna get to our garlic planting. Okay, well, we're ready for our garlic. I'm super excited. So we are gonna plant these. These are the elephant bulbs first. We are going to plant them, it says 2 to 4 inches deep. And let me show you something. So this flat part right here, this is the bottom of your garlic, and the point is your top. So you want to make sure when you're planting it that the bottom goes like this because the roots will grow out of this portion here and the plant will grow from this here. So we're going to space these about 6 to 8 inches apart. You know me, I'm always trying to squeeze more into a little space. So hopefully that's good enough. But look at us, we're already experimenting for next year. Okay, so our bed is nice and ready. You can see our dirt is still very rich. This is a 1-year-old bed. This was our first year in use. So the soil looks really good still. And I am just going to start making some holes so that we can plop our garlic right in when we're ready. Here is our bulb. Just like this, we want to keep that paper, I should call it the skin, right on there. And you want to make good contact with the dirt on the bottom of your little hole. And then just fill up and around, just like that. Here's our second one. You see the flat spot is the bottom, and this pointed tip is the top. You want to push it down and just make good contact with the dirt, and then gently fill up and around, just like that. Okay, so now I'm going to repeat this process until all of my garlic has been planted. So I just want to show you, this is a different variety. This is not the elephant garlic. It is the, I don't even know how to pronounce that. But what we're going to do is we have to take all these cloves apart. You do want to leave the skin on as much as you can, but we can't plant the whole garlic like this. That's not how it works. And we want each one of these because each one is going to become its own plant. So we want to peel them apart as best we can. And I mean, think about that. Each one of these is a separate plant. So I mean, in something like this, you're going to have at least 10 to 15 new plants of garlic. Thank you, buddy.
No problem.
Okay, well, we filled the entire garden bed and it's looking really, really good. Makes me so happy. I was just explaining to Jacob how we plant things now so that in the future we have beautiful garlic bulbs that are wonderful and nutritious for us to cook with and to preserve. So it's fun, the cycle of life. Fall is usually the time when all of our summer crops are on their way out, and you know, it's kind of sad to pull up those plants that, you know, we put in as seeds all the way back in February and March. Jacob's having a good day with me out here. But you know, we make room for new life. So we put all this garlic in the ground today, and it'll be such a great day in the summer when we pull it up and get to enjoy all of our labor. So in this particular bed, I have 106 garlic cloves planted. I am going to plant a lot more. I think I'm going to fit some into this part of my garden as well. But I think we're off to a good start. Now, the very last thing I'm going to do for this garlic before I'm done is I'm just going to cover it lightly with soil, and then Jacob and I are going to put leaves all over the top. So we're going to just make sure each one is nice and nestled in there. Just like so. And then Jacob brought over this giant leaf pile for me, and we're just going to cover our garlic with these leaves. The leaves are going to help insulate and protect the soil from the harsh winter that is about to come. And also, as these leaves decompose, they are great nutrition for the soil. Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I sure did. I got to get dirty. It's been a long time since I've been able to plant something and kind of play in the dirt, but today is the perfect, most beautiful day to do so. Today is an absolute gift. If you don't have garlic yet, it is not too late. You can still place an order. I don't know if Baker Creek has any left, but you most definitely can go on Amazon and check. A lot of sellers still have organic garlic, and last year I was really late to the game. I think I planted in later November, which is definitely past the time that you're supposed to plant your garlic, and guess what? I still got a pretty good yield. Don't let the calendar discourage you. There is still time. You can go out there, you can get some. I am on the border of zones 6 and 7, so my frost date is supposed to be October 19th. It's already frosted early in October, so you can't go by that. But I'm telling you, it's not too late because they did it last year. So anyway, I hope you found this episode enlightening. If you haven't tried garlic before, I hope this gives you the extra boost to go ahead and try, because homegrown garlic is absolutely amazing. It tastes better than anything I've ever had at the store. It's just, and I'm sure that all the nutrients in it are better than the store too. So definitely this is something that you can do, and it's pretty easy. It's just the timing. You got to get out there and do it in the fall. And I know the fall is busy for a lot of people, but you just put aside a little bit of time and you can do it, I promise. Well, that's it for today, friends. I hope you had a great time. I hope you enjoyed watching me get all of this garlic into the ground, and my little helper buddy here too. It's nice to spend a day outside with him. And yeah, I don't know if we'll have any more days like this. Probably not. So anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't mind, share me with a friend. I would really appreciate that. I will see you next time on Sheena's Homestead. Goodbye, my friends.